Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Gulzar Ahmed and today we are going to study rest and motion. Okay, let us start with rest and motion. I am giving you example, so you need to answer it. Suppose I am walking here, right? I am walking like this. So am I in motion or in rest?
No, you are in motion.
Okay, I am in motion. Okay, now I am here standing like this, doing nothing, standing like this. Am I in rest or in motion?
No, you are this time at rest.
Okay, you have told me that I am at rest. Okay, suppose I am standing here only, doing nothing. So you told me that I am in rest. Let us assume this is our earth and I am standing here. I am standing here and I am doing nothing. So you told me that you are in rest. But what about a person who is on the moon? This is, let us assume, moon, and there is a person. What about this person? I am doing nothing. So you are telling me that you are in rest. But as we know that earth moves, earth rotates, after some time this person, this is me, this will be here, somewhere here. After some time this will be here. Why? Because the earth is rotating. According to a person who is in moon, will I be in rest or in motion?
You will be in motion.
But you have told me that I am in rest.
No, because there is a rotation.
Yes. See, according to you, I am doing nothing, I am standing here. So I am in rest. I am doing nothing, I am standing here, but according to a person sitting on the moon, I will be in motion. So it totally depends who is observing the motion. It totally depends who is the observer. I am telling you some definition. What is an observer? What is an object? Observer is a person who is observing the motion. Here this will be observer, or you can say you yourself is a observer. And what is an object? To whom it has been observed. Like you are observing me, that's why I am an object. So you have now understood what is observer and what is object. Right? Then moving ahead, first question is that this person can be in motion and this person can be at rest with different observers. So motion here, the same person which is at rest is in motion with respect to some other person. So it implies that motion is a relative term. With whom you are asking, who is an observer? The first question should hit in your mind. If you are an observer, then I am at rest. If someone else is an observer, maybe I can be in motion. Okay. So motion, from here what we understood, motion is a relative term, not an absolute term. With respect to someone I can be in motion, with respect to someone other I can be at rest. So motion is a relative term. Motion is a relative term. Motion is a relative term, not an absolute term. Motion is a relative term, not an absolute term. Okay. So next question arises, how do we define motion? How we can differentiate something is in motion or not? So this question can be answered initially by doing something, by applying our mind, by doing some logical thinking skills. How we can find something is in motion? The first thing that hits our mind is that if distance of object from observer changes, then the object will be in motion. If, what I am saying, if distance of object from observer changes, here is the distance, now the distance is changing, so it will be in motion. This is the first thing that comes in our mind. So if distance changes, object will be in motion. Object will be in motion. Object will be in what? Motion. Let us assume this is our observer. Let us assume there is a person. There is a person. It is our observer. And there is another person. It is our object. Object. And this person is moving in rightward direction. So this distance will be increasing. D will be increasing. So according to observer O, the object will be in motion. Okay? But this primary definition is also wrong. This initial definition is also wrong. How? See, here, let us take a circle. Let us take a circle. There is a person, same person O here on the center at rest. He is not moving anywhere. And there is an object, this person is here, and it is moving in circle. So distance between them will always be what? D. Because this person is moving in circular motion, distance between them will always be D. Here distance is not changing, but with respect to observer, object will be in motion. See what this person will say. This person is in motion, but the distance between them is not changing. So our first definition becomes wrong. Our first definition becomes wrong. Then how do we define something is in motion? We can define it. We'll first define a new term which is known as position. If position of object changes with respect to observer, then it is in motion. New word is what? Position. Okay, so we are defining a new word which is position. New page. Right. Okay. So how we define motion? Position. New term we are defining position. If position changes, then we'll call it in motion. So what is position? Position is something location of any object. So how do we define location? Let us assume I went to some Chauraha, and from there I want to go to some sweet shop. So I will ask from someone that where is the sweet shop. Then if he replies me that the sweet shop is 20 meter away. I am standing. Let us suppose these are roads. I am standing here, and I have asked from someone where is the sweet shop, and he told me that it is 20 meter away. Can I find out where is the sweet shop? I have to go here, I have to go in the upward, I have to go in the leftward, I have to go in the downward direction. All I have to check. Will I do that, or will I ask the person where I'll have to go? I'll ask the person simply where I'll have to go. The person, if replies me that it is in rightward direction. Here it is in the shop is here. So he replies two things. One is 20 meter and one is go eastward direction. Let us assume this is east, this is west, this is north, this is south. These are the four directions. So the person replied to me 20 meter towards east. Where is the sweet shop? 20 meter towards east. So this is the position of sweet shop. This is the position. Position is what? Location. Location, how do we define location? Location is something which tells you the address of the address, simply the address. Okay, so 20 meter towards east is the answer here. So this, if position changes, we are coming back to our thing. If position changes, then it will be in motion. We'll take the example of this. Let us assume it's the same example. Here this is the person. Here there is one another person. There is one another person. It is moving in circle. This is the distance D. So when the person comes here, when the person comes here, so distance remains same, distance is d, but position changes because here position is d meter towards east, and here position is d meter, d can be anything, 5 meter, 10 meter, towards north. So here what is changing? This magnitude is not changing. This 20 meter you can say is not changing. What is changing? Direction is changing. So if position changes, it will be in motion. So here this particle or this person is in motion because its position is changing. Okay, so in this way you can define motion. Hope you have understood. If you have any queries, you can ask me. Thank you.